Greetings, this is Lord Virgilus, and I'd like to welcome you to Metroid II, The Return of Samus. It's on this little gem that I stumbled across. So it's on the GBA. Not the GBA, it's actually on the regular Game Boy, the first one. And this is when Metroid was, I think, virtually still a little bit on the unknown side. We can go in the ship. Yay! Look at the ship. So yeah. I was an Metroid fan. I actually got the first one, and I loved it. And then I heard number 2 was coming out in the Game Boy, and I had a Game Boy. I'm like, oh, cool. Okay, I'll give it a go. Why not? And I'm playing the black and white version because that's how I remember it. And I might as well play what I remember. And we can have the morph ball and go through here. Don't have to worry about it. Yeah. So, in the story, it's after, well, chronologically, this was after the first one. Obviously, it's Metroid II, but seeing how there's new things emerged, this is actually takes place after the Prime series. And yeah, so we're on the home planet of SR388. And we're going to be hunting some good old Metroids on their home planet. Of course, SR388 makes another appearance in Metroid Fusion. But I'm planning on doing that someday, so I won't be getting into that too much. So, in-depth story of this game. We are here to eradicate all the Metroids. Deep, isn't it? Oh, yes. So there's really no in-depth story. It's basically we're here to kill them all, to keep the world, keep their abilities away from, preferably space pirates. So we do have missiles, so right off the bat, and we have Metroids who actually evolve in this. So this is a Alpha Metroid. It comes out of a normal Metroid shell, I guess. And we're going to get some power and missiles. So we have power recharges and missile recharges in this. So in the lower right corner, we have the Metroids. How many Metroids are on the planet? We have how many we have left. Your missiles are there, and your energy's on the left. And nope. And if we actually pause, we actually see L4. That's how many Metroids we gotta get before we go to the next area. It's very linear game. Can't really. It's not like the first one, or like even. Well, you would say the Super Metroid's like that too, but you can sequence break the hell out of that. This one. There's probably possible ways to sequence break it, but most of the time, you pretty much just gotta follow the path. And the path will be pretty much blocked by lava. Like I said, you can go in it, but you'll probably die most likely. So, we are going. Oh, thank God we actually. Thank God we actually have upgrades in this. We can save on these little pedestals. Or save stations. I'm not totally 100% sure what they are. Alright. So there's a lot of variety of enemies in this. Even though they're like really small, they're different. And it's pretty good. Like their design in this is pretty good for a Game Boy game. Like really, it's thoroughly impressive. Detail is very top-notch too. And, well, yeah, Game Boy came out in 1989. This is like 3 years old. Not 3 years old. Game Boy was 3 years old before this came out. So, it's pretty good, actually, for what it is. I really wish they made a remake. They made 0 missions. I really wish they made a remake of this one, because this would be fantastic. So this is the way you can go down there, is the way we need to get going, but obviously it's blocked by lava, and we need to proceed to the right, and usually a change in music means you've entered that area. Music that we heard, kind of like the upbeat one, that's kind of like the main hub music, so you're kind of going somewhere. This music here means that you're kind of in somewhere. You're in like an area which you got to defeat Metroids to proceed. And we're going to do... So there's one major trick I want to actually show, and that's the hit jump. When you get hit, it kind of cancels your movement even if you're jumping, and you can jump again. So you can get a lot of double jumps out of it, or even triple jumps depending on what it is. But that's the cost of, you don't really have a lot of invincibility frames in this, so you can't be getting hit too much. So I would go down, but I want to go up first. And we are... And just like, see, like I've run into at least 7 different enemies already, and I haven't even like made to the first area of the game. Oh. So like a lot of good designs I have to say in this. Okay, here we go. So this is kind of a ruins, I guess, or something like it. It's an inner area, which has weird music. Not a great selection of music, but you know, it's coming off the first game and it's Gameboy limitations, so like I said, it's top-notch in music, so can't be picky on all of it. So we got bombs, and luckily we can bomb right here to get our first missile expansion. And we can go here... No. Okay. So, yes, that's our... As far as I know, we got 230 missiles, but I'm not 100% sure if that's all of them. There might be 255, going with pretty much like the traditional 255 for at least the first 3 games, I think. Alright, we get that. That was a kind of wall statue. And we're gonna get our first energy tank right here. Boink! And, well, yeah, there's... I do have to say, this was pretty good, and it did keep me on my toes for a bit. But it's not that difficult of a game, I have to say. There's like some parts where kind of be scratching your head. Just mainly because you need to find that last Metroid, and you're like, where is it? We got the ice beam now. So, unlike Super Metroid, beams are not stackable in this, so pretty much the beam you have, it caters more to the first one than the third one. Actually, that'd be pretty awesome if they remade the whole trilogy, 1, 2, and 3. That would be cool. Someone's got to look into that. Making the whole, redo the entire trilogy to like a 2.5D thing or something. Okay, that's outside. I'm not going outside yet. Actually, let's see if it is outside. And it's not. Okay, very glad I didn't, because we got some missile expansions. In this one, you'll get a missile expansions very, very quickly. Like, there's like 2 here. And you'll pretty much only find them in, like, the inner areas. I don't think there's ever a one... Damn it. I need to jump myself up there. There we go. I know, like, I guess it's more of, I guess, damage boosting, I guess. Oh my goodness, there's something there. I don't want to go there. So I can't go anywhere here. Oh, there's a ball. Okay. And maybe we'll find out what that is a little bit later. But there's a range of items, I would say, in this. Pretty good. And Ice Beam would be probably best to hang on to like throughout the entire game, but I will not be. Because you'll get it back before the end of the game. Yeah, I think this is where I came from. Yes, I did. There we go. There's a jump. I'm going to call it a jump boost. So there's a lot of damage boosts. Can freeze that. Okay, you can freeze that. And jump up here. There we go. You gotta love the Ice Beam. Back when it was very useful. And nothing up there. There we go. And more missile expansion. So you get huge amounts of missiles. Oh, missile expansions are 10. I thought there were 5. Okay, maybe I'm incorrect on that. Alright. Alright. I'm going to try to make it back to that save point. Yes, the Ice Beam kind of is a bit loud, and it also kind of drowns out the music also. So we're going to save, but I'm not going to call it yet, because there's only about 12 minutes, so I still want to... Alright, so I'm going to go out the other way. Of course, there's no... All the shortcuts that are in later games, like Super Metroid, where you can jump and go into a ball, isn't in this, obviously. But there are some things that are in Super Metroid that are in this. Yeah, go. Oh, here we go. This is where I want to go. So we're going out here. And hopefully get one more. See, if you see a shell around there, you know there's a Metroid around somewhere. And we need to find that and just eradicate it. Yes, eradicate. Alright. Yeah, we'll go this way. So we're going to get that ball that we saw. It's the spider ball. Is it like the one from Metroid Prime? Absolutely. Except this one's better because you can actually go up the walls. Literally up the walls, like you can go up walls. The only thing that cancels out the spider ball is basically bombs or getting hit. And that's the thing. Look at that. Just look at it. Go, 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 go. Holy cow. I'm just showing it off. Alright, let's go move on. And I still have time, a little bit more time. Let's shift freeze that guy. Jump on him and up here. And let's go there. The spider ball can't go everywhere. Can't go over spikes because you receive damage. Now here we got another alpha. Now you'll notice that after I get hit like absolutely amounts of times. Alright, I gotta... You notice that that everything looks kind of big. Samus looks big. Environments look kind of small. Metroids eventually become like huge. It's I don't know, kind of like it this way, even though it seems a lot claustrophobic this way. And the spider ball is kind of interesting to use because all you need to do is basically press one direction, and then you pretty much continue going. Like right now I'm pressing like up, and I'm going to the right, or the left. Sorry, the left. Left from right, I don't know. I just want to kind of get this energy. We gotta watch. Oh yes, there you go. Pulling off the moves. I think there might be... And doing so, sometimes you don't go exactly the direction you want to. Like there, I wanted to go Alright. Alright, I think I might... Oh yes, that's utterly annoying. Very useful, utterly annoying sound. Gotta love the... I'm actually going to stay right here. Or, let's go right here. Yeah, okay, so no. So I'm gonna go here. We're gonna sign off now. So, this is Metroid II, Return of Samus. If you do like this, just, like it. If you want to see more, definitely like it and even comment that you want to see more, or if you like this. And if you like this, check out my other videos. Yeah. Okay, so until then, this has been Lord Virgilus saying farewell and good night.